for tuning in, and welcome to Watch and Win Live Wednesday here on Austin 360. This is Watch and Win Live presented by Howdy Honda. I'm your host, Serena Hicks, and today's musical artist is, of course, an actual legend, not just here in Austin, but also they're about to take their place again on the ACL Festival stages. You guys, it's Asleep at the Wheel. If you're watching this Watch and Win Live presented by Howdy Honda on Facebook Live, you can enter to win a pair of wristbands so that you can check out Asleep at the Wheel live this coming weekend. Yes. Had to think about it. This weekend at the ACL Festival. To enter, post hashtag Howdy Honda, hashtag sweepstakes. For full rules, go to austin360.com/watchandwinlive. Without further, wait, no, Ray, you stay, you stay. If you're watching, you can do that. We're gonna pick our winner at 11:59 p.m. tonight, so you have some time. Hit like, hit share. How about some music from Asleep at the Wheel?
All right, this one's all about miles and miles of Texas. I was born in Louisiana, down on the old bayou. Raised on shrimps and catfish, Mammy's good gumbo. I got the rambling peepers, said bye to Ma and Pa. Cross that old Red River, boys, this is what I saw. I saw miles and miles of Texas, all the stars up in the sky. I saw miles and miles of Texas. I'm gonna live here till I die. Let's hit it. Fiddle. I rode up into Austin, the cradle of the West. Just ask any cowboy, he'll tell you that it's the best. I met a Texas beauty, I got friendly with her pa. I looked into her big blue eyes, and this is what I saw. I saw miles and miles of Texas, all the stars up in the sky. I saw miles and miles of Texas. I'm gonna live here till I die. Eddie River. Started taming broncos, I made every rodeo. Till I met a tough one, his name was Devil Joe. I grabbed hold of his bridle, tried to ride this old outlaw. He threw me from the saddle, boys, and this is what I saw. I saw miles and miles of Texas, all the stars up in the sky. I saw miles and miles of Texas. I'm gonna live here till I die. All right. How y'all doing out there tonight? How y'all doing out there in Facebook world? I saw miles and miles of Texas. I'm gonna live here till I die. Thank you, everybody, and welcome. Thank you, Howdy. We say howdy from Howdy Honda and howdy from Asleep at the Wheel. If you've got a Honda and you're asleep at the wheel, we love you. You know, just don't drive it. Let's get your stealth down and boogie woogie and get your kicks on Route 66. the motor west. Travel my way, that's the highway, that is the best. Get your kicks out on Route 66. Well, the wine's from Chicago to L.A. More than 2,000 miles along the way. Get your kicks out on Route 66. Well, it runs through St. Louis, Joplin, Missouri. Oklahoma City sure looks pretty. You should see Amarillo and Gallup, New Mexico. Flagstaff, Arizona, don't forget Winona. England, North, San Bernardino.
Won't you get hip to this timely tip? Well, when you take that California trip, get your kicks down on Route 66.
Boogie woogie. St. Louis, Joplin, Missouri.
Oklahoma City sure is pretty. You should see Amarillo and Gallup, New Mexico. Flagstaff, Arizona, baby, don't forget Winona.
San Bernardino. What you get hip to this timely tip, y'all? Yeah, when you take that California trip, get your kicks out on Route 66.
Playing licks up and down Route 66.
And you can cop a few licks traveling down Route 66. You'll be feeling real fine on Route 66. Connor on the piano there. Hey, hey. Woo, doggy. This will be our 15th year here at the Austin City Limits Festival, by golly. Every year, by golly, 12 o'clock. Here's one we recorded with the Old Crow Medicine Show. Are you ready? I think we are. No, she's not. Okay. This is a fast tune. For all the solid gold dancers back here, this is the fastest tune ever played in the in this Austin American-Statesman's old building. And if you play this in your car, your Honda, you just plug your phone in or whatever you got, it will make you break the sound barrier in a Civic. All right, here we go. Ready? The Tiger Ray!
in. This is Watch and Win Live presented by Howdy Honda, and this is Asleep at the Wheel. Howdy Honda is presenting this show, showcasing local Austin artists who are also at ACL. These guys, of course, have rocked it every single year. If you're interested in watching them live, which you are, you can enter to win a pair of wristbands thanks to Howdy Honda by commenting hashtag Howdy Honda, hashtag sweepstakes in the comments section. One more song, and then we'll do an interview. Asleep at the Wheel.
Well, I taught the weeping willow how to cry, cry, cry. And I taught the clouds how to cover up the clear blue sky. And the tears I cried for that woman, they're gonna flood you, big river. And I'm gonna sit right here until I die. Well, I met her accidentally in St. Paul, Minnesota. And it tore me up every time I heard her drawl, southern drawl. Well, I heard my dream went back downstream, cavorting in Davenport. And I followed you, big river, when you called. Well, I taught the weeping willow how to cry, cry, cry. And I taught the clouds how to cover up the clear blue sky. And the tears I cried for that woman, and they're gonna flood you, big river. Now I'm gonna sit right here until I die. St. Louis later on down the river. And a freighter said she's been here, but she's gone, Lord, she's gone. I found her trail in Memphis. She walked up the bluff, you know, she turned and she went on down the line. Well, I taught the weeping willow how to cry, cry, cry. And I taught the clouds how to cover up the clear blue sky. And the tears I cried for that woman, they're gonna flood you, big river. Now I'm gonna sit right here till I die. River Queen rolling on. Take that woman down to New Orleans, New Orleans. Go on, I've had enough. Dump my blues off in the Gulf. She loves you, big river, more than me. Well, I taught the weeping willow how to cry, cry, cry. And I taught the clouds how to cover up the clear blue sky. And the tears I cried for that woman, they're gonna flood you, big river. Now I'm gonna sit right here until I die. Sit right here until I die. Well, I'm gonna sit right here till I
Yes. Thank you, Asleep at the Wheel. If you're just joining us, this is Watch and Win Live presented by Howdy Honda, and they just brought us a private performance, brought you one from Asleep at the Wheel. Yeah! If you would like to enter to win a pair of wristbands, thanks to Howdy Honda, so you can check these guys out live at ACL this weekend, type hashtag Howdy Honda, hashtag sweepstakes in the comments section. You have until 11:59 Central Time tonight. For full rules, go to austin360.com/watchandwinlive. Can we talk, Ray?
Can I borrow your phone?
Yeah. I have questions in here. Some people had some questions. I know it's super tacky, but I'm also like, look, I get to ask people's questions.
I love being questioned by non-uniform
By people. It's perfect. Trust me. Okay. So let me pull up my first question because my phone has jammed because phones.
Of course. Meanwhile, we could have Katie Tormel more jokes.
The studio audience was totally treated to a comedy session. Thank you for that, Katie. It was pretty rad. If you weren't here, I'm sorry, but it was awesome. Okay. Jimmy Singleton says, you need to ask Ray Benson about Falls Church, Virginia.
Yes. What about Falls Church, Virginia? It's outside of Washington, D.C.
Well, I didn't know if you knew Jimmy Singleton.
Well, it was called Falls Church because a church crumbled one time. No.
Were you involved?
I don't know. Yeah. We played around there when I started the band. He must be very old, Jimmy Singleton.
His profile picture is actually a skeleton. Not kidding. That is
we started
factual.
the band in West Virginia. I actually started the band in West Virginia 47 and a half years ago. Look how well the folks have held up. Isn't that great?
Katie, we're going to talk later.
Close up, please, on the old members. Okay. And so we played around there, so I guess he saw us there, and he's still alive to tell the story.
Shout out, Jimmy.
Way to go, Jimmy.
Good job, Jimmy. We're feeling you. We hear you.
Yes.
Okay, my question is, how does it feel like when you played your first ACL festival? Did you know that it was going to end up being just amazing, this Austin institution, or were you like, yeah, whatever, I'll play?
Both. It's all started. Asleep at the Wheel did the first regularly scheduled Austin City Limits television show in 1975. Willie Nelson did the pilot. And we were talking about it, and the guys from what became C3 said, hey, let's do this thing. We could lose our ass. They didn't know. Nobody knew. And, of course, they didn't, and it's been worked out pretty darn good. But it was a wonderful thing. It was an Austin event. It was in Zilker Park, and that's home turf, and so it was wonderful. What I really noticed was 15 years ago when we started, we would sit there and watch the crowd come in, and then I know this year I'm going to look out and the crowd going in and said, most of these people weren't born 15 years ago. So it's pretty cool.
I love that it's cool for you.
Yeah.
I will adopt that healthy attitude.
Yeah, no, it's very cool.
Is it like Christmas in your heart every fall when it's ACL season?
Well, nobody gives me gifts, but we love doing this show. Yeah, a lot of fun.
Challenge accepted, everybody.
And it's what's really cool is we open the show at 12 noon usually, and thousands of people show up for that. And as I told people, the years where there was rain, the years where there was dust, the years that none of that happens at 12 o'clock on Friday. The grass is great. Everybody's out there. Nobody's trampled. It's not too crowded. There's about 3,000 to 5,000 people usually show up for our show, and so it's pretty cool. We really enjoy it, and it's definitely, it's 10 minutes from the house.
Tips and techniques on how to win Austin City Limits. Right there, y'all. Nicely done.
Yeah. How does that?
That's good. That's good. Can we talk about the latest Asleep at the Wheel album, Still the King?
Still the King. Yeah, that's the latest one. That was a tribute to Bob Wills that we had with 22 of our closest friends and collaborators, everything. Willie Nelson, Merle Haggard, Amos Lee, the Old Crow Medicine Show, the Avett Brothers, all kinds of folks, Brad Paisley, Kerry Rodriguez from around here, and everybody you see on stage here. Yeah, it's a double album. It's vinyl double album. Double vinyl album. It's very heavy. And anyway, the cover won a Grammy Award for packaging for the gals there, Sarah and those gals here in Austin. And what can I say? It was, George Strait. Everybody participated in it.
And it was rad.
It was rad as
Thank
could
you.
be, man. I believe if I say that, good stuff happens, right? Yeah. And more you say rad, we are so rad, baby, I'll tell you. How rad are I? Just got off the surfboard, by the way.
It's looking good. Ray, you're playing with Dale Watson, second weekend of ACL.
Dale and Ray and part of Asleep at the Wheel, yeah, it's sort of a combo kind of thing. And Yes, I felt like I had to drag my little buddy along with me because he needed it. Dale Watson and Ray Benson. Dale and Ray, two young country singers from Bedsore, Texas. That's the second week. Although we will be doing, as we do every year, we'll be playing Miles of Texas and Route 66 along with other tunes because we have to. We love to.
I appreciate honesty.
Yeah. No,
Okay.
Yeah.
Scott Pompey wants to know if you could be, hey Scott. Hey! You got a live one. If you could be anything other than a musician, what would you be?
If I could be anything other than a musician, what would I like to be? Do I have to answer this like on Jeopardy?
No, there's no time limit. We will
okay.
hang with you.
I'd like to be Dolly Parton.
Dolly.
I believe I'll be in Sweden next week.
Dolly, are you watching?
She always watches.
Perfect. Okay. I want to bring our Howdy Honda representative, Tina, up to the stage to talk a little more
Tina?
about Tina.
Hey, Tina Nanu.
Nice and slow.
Thank you for having us. So you're over there on Ben White there, the Howdy at Ben White?
That's right.
That's
we
right.
are the Howdy Honda at Ben White, so basically 1 mile east from I-35 off Ben White Boulevard.
That's it, babe. I'll tell you what, I bought a bunch of Hondas in my life,
Yes.
believe it or not. I know I look too big for Honda, but I fit into passenger side just fine.
There we go. That's perfect. That's all you need.
No, it's exactly no. Yes, we have for many years, and Acura is kind of like a Honda, isn't it?
Well,
Almost as good.
Yeah,
almost.
yeah. I don't know. I don't have one of them either. But thank you. Howdy Honda's been here for a long time. How long has Howdy Honda been around here?
About 31 years.
Yeah, because I've been here 45 years, and I remember it from a long time ago when Ben White was a boulevard.
It's gotten a bit bigger, hasn't it?
Yeah. It's because our studios are down there off of Ben White and Manchac. So.
Oh, awesome. Well, you got to come say hi.
Absolutely.
Go
we'd
for a
love
test
to.
drive.
Absolutely. I can drive very fast.
I don't want to be in there with you.
Nobody wants to drive with a person who's asleep at the wheel. But thank you for all this. I don't understand that, but we have been 47 years asleep at the wheel, and nobody has died in an accident.
That's.
I know
awesome.
they really are glad to hear that.
And may it continue. Everybody bless that
and
statement.
thank you, really.
Okay.
Way to go,
Yes.
Howdy Honda. Big howdy, Honda. Thank you.
Once again, thank you for tuning in. This has been a Watch and Win Live Wednesday presented by Howdy Honda.
Let's play them out here. The Texas Playboys from the Lone Star State. Take it away, fiddlers.
Thanks, y'all.